fucking metal show. Welcome to Big Beats fucking metal show.
Welcome back to Big Pete's Metal Show. Oh, that was a weak one. Well, it's been a while since we've done a video, but today I'd like to be talking to you about future releases for 2017. Now, this is a list I've came up with based mostly on the fact that these bands have not released an album in a while. I was going to add Municipal Waste and Dying Fetus to this list until I found out that they had new albums coming out very soon. So I can't predict those anymore because they're already confirmed. So anyway, on with the list. I'm very sure we're going to see something from Max Cavalera, whether it be from either Soulfly, Killer Be Killed, or Cavalera Conspiracy, because Soulfly usually puts out a record every other year, and it's been 2 years since the last one, and it's been 3 years since the last Cavalera Conspiracy and Killer Be Killed. So I expect something from Max Cavalera. Down. It's been a while since Down has released an album. They've had longer gaps, so I don't expect anything anytime soon. System of a Down. Now, we know that they're working on new material, but the thing is, we don't know when it's going to release. Could be early 2018, but I have a hunch it's going to drop by the end of this year. Carcass. Now, this is a pretty revolutionary band, starting the grindcore genres, and you know Carcass. After their 17-year hiatus, they came back on the scene ferociously with Surgical Steel back in 2013, and rumors are out now that they're working on a follow-up to that album. It's been 4 years since then. Judas Priest back in the studio, and from January, word broke that Judas Priest was going to be recording a new record. Also, the rumors were out that Slipknot is also recording new material. However, Corey Taylor did say recently that Slipknot, quote-unquote, isn't doing shit right now, but I think he might just be doing a little bullshit right now, just so I don't know. They might want to keep it under wraps. I do believe Slipknot is in the works with something. Exodus. Now, we heard from Gary Holt earlier this year, or late last year rather, that Exodus could get together sometime this year, start writing new material, and they might drop an album by the end of 2017, so I'd be looking forward to Exodus. Cannibal Corpse, the Kings of Death Metal. Their last album was 2014, and they're usually very consistent, putting an album out every 2 or 3 years, so I expect to hear more from Cannibal Corpse. Same with Decide. Their last album was 2013, so moving forward here, we expect new material soon. I mentioned in an earlier video, I think of my review on Warbringer, that a lot of the modern thrash bands released an album in 2013, and then we haven't heard from them since. 2 of these bands being Toxic Holocaust and Evil. I believe it's possible we could see new material from them very soon, because it's the amount of time that has passed since their last release. Now, we know Five Finger Death Punch has a brand new album completely recorded. It's just they're going through lots of shit with the label right now, and it could be, they don't know when it's going to be released, but I have a hunch it's going to be sometime by the end of this year. Limp Bizkit. Now, for the past 6 years, the Stampede of the Disco Elephants has been in the works. No one knows when that's going to release, but I have a feeling that it might come out sometime by the end of this year. We've been hearing from Destruction. Well, yes, they did release an album last year. We also heard that they might be working on the Thrash Anthems Part 2, which would be a follow-up to their Thrash Anthems, which are re-recordings of their older songs from 10 years ago. Came out in 2007. Annihilator. If you look at the Annihilator Facebook page, Jeff Waters has been writing that he's working on new material, and Annihilator usually drops an album every few years, every couple of years, so that's not out of the realm of possibility. So these are my 17 album predictions for 2017. Very fitting, 2017, haha. Well, We'll come back to this video later in the year and see how correct I was on any of my list. Well, that's it for today. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you didn't enjoy this video, smash that dislike button and get the fuck out of here. And take your irrelevant opinions and shove them up your ass and contemplate suicide. This has been Big Pete's Metal Show. Yeah, stay brutal.